time, my motivation. I work too hard too long and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep it goal at high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. Never let me when you shot it, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, that time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the calorie. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's so. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me that it's a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it them believe. That time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, off rebound, I reground. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
I'm Todd Grisham, and not a seat to be had here tonight at the Grand Theater. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Rockstar, and they will enjoy a reach advantage. And they'll be facing the Meteor. You can see who has the power advantage. Historically, this is one of the most prized divisions in all of boxing, the middleweight division.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
Up first, Rockstar from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI national title, coming off a TKO win. Up against them, the Meteor from Mexico.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the cyan trunks with blue trim. Here is the current national middleweight champion, the Rockstar. Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico.
Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Nice straight. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Right on the button with that right hand. Perfect counter lands. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Nope, that hook won't score. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. The corner's got to take a good look at their... And the Meteor crashes down to the canvas. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Perfect counter shot. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. How about the offensive firepower? And down goes the Meteor. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
It's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
The bell rings and we start the third. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
Beautiful counter punch. That hook just can't find the target. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Can't find a home for that jab. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
A big whiff with the right hook. They exchange punches. Is he going to punch himself out, though? That hook won't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And there's the bell to start round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big hook doesn't land. The straight right just misses. Hook misses. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That hook doesn't score. Fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Beautiful counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
And there's the bell for round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And down goes Rockstar. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in that once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
What the fuck
Halfway
away from the
through the round,
goddamn
and I
road,
think we all know
dude?
who's winning here.
Fuck, man.
He's so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and doing this over and over and over again. They've got it.
Incredible work rate. Well done with that counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Just missed with that jab. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. What a massive upset this would be. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. Let's start the 6th. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle on that. He's got to bluff them.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
Get the fuck back, motherfucker.
It's always coming.
Pressing the button and get back, bitch.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Every punch finding its target upstairs.
Fucking doing shit, not pressing.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Miss with that jab. Catch and shoot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
There's a lot on the line here.
Here we go, it's round 7. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Dude, why you going the fucking way? I'm not moving, motherfucker.
You'd like to see more jabs.
Fucking you.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? His stamina is off the charts. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
There's the bell to start round 8. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a good night.
Motherfucker, I'm pressing the fucking button to get back, bitch. Oh my fucking god, dude. You fucking listen or what?
The straight right just misses. Good counter punch. Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? So this fight will continue. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart, Sammy. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the fight, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
If I'm gonna go backwards, I should be able to go fucking backwards. That's fucking bullshit.